Can you imagine that every morning when you wake up, your entire day is already planned out, yet you aren't even aware of it? Every step you take, every breath you draw seems as if it has been written in advance, but you might dismiss it as coincidence. With every passing second, thousands of processes unfold in your body all at once. Your heart beats, your blood flows, your cells divide, and you control none of it. You are merely an observer. Now pause for a moment and picture this. Everything moves according to an invisible rhythm, yet you treat it as just another ordinary day. Every decision you make, every emotion you feel, every breath you take follows a precise order. And we often forget just how miraculous that truly is. In this video, we're going to explore the unseen sides of the human body, the mind, and our lives. Even though we live inside our own experience every single day, we rarely notice the miracles happening every moment. You'll discover that our body and mind work like an incredible symphony every second, and we are simply observing it. By watching this video until the end, you'll join me on a journey to uncover these mysteries. Every insight, every new perspective will make your world look just a little different. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and do it now and turn on the notification bell so you'll instantly know when a new video is released. It's more than just a click. It's a doorway that opens each time to the wonders of the human body and mind. If you're ready, then come. Let's begin this extraordinary journey together. Our body is incredibly complex, yet we rarely notice this complexity. We don't even think about it. For example, our eyes can distinguish millions of shades of color. Every subtle difference, every nuance of light and shadow is instantly transmitted to our brain. But when we look at pictures, watch TV, or walk down the street, we simply take this richness for granted. The fact that we can see thousands of delicate variations in every color is truly a miracle. Yet we treat it as something ordinary. At the same time, the sound waves around us send billions of different signals to our brain every second. Every breath, every step, every cry, every whisper of the wind, even the most delicate note in a piece of music. Yet we don't notice any of this. You think you're simply listening to music, but in reality, your brain is analyzing every single note, separating every rhythm and tone, and giving it meaning. Every sound is a message, a story, and we perceive only a small part of it. And consider this: our body and mind do it every moment, continuously, often without your awareness. These thousands of subtle processes happening every second form life's invisible symphony, and we simply live within it, observe it, and only occasionally pause in awe. The human brain is truly a miracle. You can remember the past, imagine the future, and make decisions in real time, all at once. But the most fascinating part is that your dreams and fantasies never fully reflect your actual reality. Your brain constantly reshapes thousands of details. Hundreds of memories blend together, and you accept all of this almost without noticing. Sometimes you remember a person, and it feels as if every detail is exact. Their voice, their gaze, their smile, even the atmosphere of that moment. But in reality, your brain changes that memory a little every time, adding, removing, and reshaping details. This is why the past always feels vivid, yet it is never exactly as it once was. At the same time, when our brain looks toward the future, it imagines it, but it can never see all the details in advance. You make decisions, you choose, you plan every step, yet in the end, your brain adjusts everything according to its own version of reality. It's as if we are living in the space of the past, the future, and the present, all at once. And we treat this as just another ordinary day. And think about this. All of these processes happen in mere seconds. Every thought, every memory, every dream dances within your brain. Yet we rarely stop to consider how miraculous this is. Understanding how intricately and delicately the human mind works can completely transform the way we see our own lives. Life is strange in its own way. We spend hours staring at our phone screens, scrolling through social media, watching videos, yet we don't move an inch from where we are. The motion on the screen is meant only to trick our eyes and brain. Colors change, images slide, and it feels as if you're moving. But in reality, it's just an illusion. Real life, however, continues silently yet relentlessly all around you. Trees grow, leaves sway quietly. People meet, laughter is heard, footsteps echo on the streets. Cities change, buildings rise, streets fill and empty. Every second, a story unfolds, and you are merely an observer. And think about this. While you watch this beauty, life doesn't stop for you. Everything continues in its own rhythm. The sun rises, the wind blows, time flows. Yet sometimes you witness this miracle only through the screen of a phone, forgetting the rhythm of life amid the noise of the world. Perhaps now it's time to set your phone aside for a moment and truly look around. Notice every detail, feel every breath, and grasp the miracle of this very moment. Life is waiting for you to witness it. Take just one step, and you will no longer be merely an observer, but everything in the world is constantly changing. Nature is in perpetual motion, with a new rhythm and a new story emerging every moment. Water exists everywhere, in rivers, lakes, and seas. Yet understanding the hardness of ice, how it forms, has taken thousands of people years of experimentation. When you reflect on how every single detail comes into being, you're left face to face with yourself, feeling the depth of time, experience, and cause. At the same time, every dollar, every object, they may seem simple when you just look at them, but their true history and the process of their creation is a genuine miracle. Money is merely a tool, a symbol, an exchange of energy. Yet we give it so much value, place it at the center of our lives, and often become its slaves. Sometimes, if we just pause, we can see how everything moves within a system. A drop of water, a banknote, or a simple object. All are the result of a long process, and yet we accept them every day without paying attention. And think about this. If you could see the stories behind these seemingly simple things, you would understand the beauty and complexity of life on a much deeper level. Technology is transforming our lives, yes. But when you look back, you realize that you are actually carrying the result of the knowledge, mistakes, discoveries, and experiences of people who lived thousands of years ago. Every device in your hands, your phone, computer, the internet, is the final link in a chain created by hundreds of generations. Today, you connect to the world by touching a screen, finding information in seconds. But behind this convenience lies a forgotten truth. Millions of people in your era face the same questions, the same fears, the same desires. They sought understanding, tried to make sense of the world, and built their lives using the technology of their time. Human experience flows continuously. Throughout history, people have changed, cities have grown, languages have formed, ideas have emerged. Yet the essence of humanity, emotions, thoughts, the quest for meaning, remains the same. And within all this universality lies a truth. Even if an experience is repeated, each individual who lives it experiences it in a uniquely personal way. No one sees what you see the way you see it. No one feels what you feel the way you feel it. Even if millions of people go through the same thoughts as you, your story is still one of a kind. And perhaps that is exactly what makes life interesting and valuable. Our dreams are fascinating too. You can talk to people you don't know or have conversations with someone you met years ago. Every dream is a world created by your brain. Every detail, every scene, every dialogue seems to emerge from a mix of your memories and imagination. Yet sometimes life presents experiences so new and unexpected that no dream could have predicted them. Take, for example, the first time marshmallows were made. Their taste, color, softness, and fluffy texture. Sometimes experiences are so fresh that they don't appear in any dream. Human behavior is intriguing as well. Every day, we make countless decisions. Which path to take? Whom to talk to? What to eat? Which thoughts to share? Yet, in reality, very few of these are fully under our control. Most of the time, our choices, habits, and ways of reacting are products of past experiences, the influence of those around us, and the workings of our subconscious mind. Imagine this. If another child had grown up in the house where you spent your childhood, they would play in the same room, see the same walls, use the same objects. Yet their perspective, feelings, and way of thinking would not be the same as yours. The same environment, the same experiences, but a completely different life. Every life is unique. No one can see, feel, or experience the world exactly as you do. Yet, interestingly, every life also bears similarities. People face similar fears, experience similar moments of joy, and encounter similar choices. This paradox, being both different and alike, reveals the beauty and complexity of human experience. Space and time are strange and thought-provoking. You may have seen the surface of the moon, imagined its barren and rocky landscape, but you have never truly seen most of the Earth. Cities, forests, mountains, oceans. Much of it remains beyond your sight. What's even more fascinating is that half of the universe is always within your field of vision. You don't always feel it, but when you look at the sky, stars, galaxies, and worlds billions of light years away surround you. Every second, you stand at a point in this vastness, and most of the time, you don't notice its magnitude and wonder. Time is just as fascinating. Every moment passes by, yet you have no power to hold it or slow it down. You simply follow this flow, witnessing the astonishing panorama that space and time reveal to you. The Earth, the universe, and our bodies are magnificently interconnected. Every element, every event, and every living being follows and influences one another. And you, as a small individual, stand within this vast web of connections, observing it all. Every day you learn new things, discover yourself, make choices, and change. Thousands of processes occur simultaneously in your body. Your mind thinks, feels, and makes decisions, while the world around you moves continuously. And intriguingly, this process of change never stops. You grow, you learn, and within the flow of life, you gather new moments and experiences. Every second, it's as if you and the universe are dancing to a rhythm, both individual and shared. And finally, curiosity is about learning. Humans are made to learn everything: the universe, technology, dreams, and visions. There is always something to learn for everyone. Anyone can discover, but the world becomes truly fascinating when you simply observe and reflect. Life is a journey. Every moment is an opportunity to learn something new. Just observe, learn, and live. Every second holds thousands of details that can teach you. the processes happening in your body, the people around you, nature, the infinite expanse of the universe. Each experience enriches you. Every moment is a lesson. Remember, you're both the observer and the hero of this journey. Every step you take, every glance, every thought is a part of this grand story. Even the fact that you are watching this video is part of this story. You dedicated your valuable time and tried to learn something. By now, you've probably realized that every idea shared here is meant to awaken your thoughts, invite you to observe yourself, and explore the subtle details of life. If you resonate with these reflections, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it. Every like and every share makes this journey more meaningful and interesting for others as well. Appreciate every moment, observe, and learn. Life goes on, and you are the most vivid witness of this story.